Hi, my name is Dennis Bryan. I'm a musician. I've been an amputee for almost 7 years, and I spent some time on the streets, and it was a chat that helped me get off the streets where I can be in a safe place I can call home again. I had a major accident April 16, 2013, and my life was changed. I was listed as man trapped in van. It took the jaws of life and another machine just to get me out of this van, but since then I'm just learning to recover and to adjust with the change of being an amputee. And then of course chat pretty much saved my life. This is my room that they got me, and what's really nice is when you go back here that it has the rails were right here so that I can stand up, and I usually throw a towel down there so I don't slip. But I can stand up on one leg and take a shower now, which I hadn't had that for so long. So when I was doing a month-to-month rental, the person that I was renting from was not doing it lawfully, so I had to move and live somewhere else because I could not live there. It was really cheap, only $450, and it was hard for me to find another place to live because, you know, I'm on early retirement disability. So I ended up living in my car for a little bit until I got some other help from the shelter and then chat. So when I was in the shelter, it was a big shock because that lifestyle was different. People were arguing, and I was always just one to keep to myself because some people were just trouble to try to talk to. So it was very difficult. It was a shock to me because of my lifestyle, living in your own room by yourself and all that, as opposed to living in a big dorm where everyone's yelling and screaming. And so it was very, very difficult, very challenging and frustrating to live in that situation. I met Bob and Leslie at the tourist shelter, and they were doing interviews. Leslie was saying, last time we saw you and we were thinking about you. And so later on, they chose me, and I asked why, and it's because they had a perfect room for me, which is for people that are disabled. I always tell Bob I felt like I died and went to heaven because he literally saved me from the craziness that I was going through living on the streets to get me back off the streets and into a home.